Hey guys, it's Morgan with We Are the Wilsons. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a ship with me / what sold video. We're going to package up 10 sales from Mercari and Poshmark today. We've got 6 Mercari sales and 4 Poshmark sales to do. So I'm going to tell you guys along the way what sold, and you'll be able to kind of watch me package up the sales today. Sales in today's video were from Saturday early in the day after I went to the post office and shipped everything. Anything that sold from that point until tonight, which is Columbus Day, Monday. So let's see, like 2.5 days worth of sales technically. Also one big bundle sale on Poshmark of 5 items. It was a $100 bundle. So even though there was 10 sales, there was technically 14 items sold. So we're gonna get right into it now. We're gonna do the Poshmark sales first. Because those already have a pre-generated label up to 5 pounds that Poshmark sends out. So those are going to be the easiest for us to do. So we're going to go ahead and get into those right now. All right, so the first sale that I had on Poshmark was a pair of men's Levi Jeans. They're slim straight 514 in a gray wash. They sold for $12, and they did have some flaws, like I think a bleach stain and maybe something else. So I've got these. I'm gonna get out some of my new thank you stickers that I made. They've got a Linktree barcode scannable link here for all my different socials and reselling sites. So I'm gonna pick one of these and I'm gonna put it on the clear protective bag. And then I'm gonna use a priority mail mailer. This is what they call like a Tyrek or Tyrek. It is 11 5/8 by 15 and 1/8. And it's kind of like a reinforced mailer. It's not padded though, but it's good for like heavier stuff like this that doesn't fit in a bubble mailer. And in my opinion, these aren't super adhesive, so I do always reinforce these particular mailers with a little bit of tape. And the great thing about having a thermal printer is that the labels just peel right off. And then I'm going to take one of my thank you stickers that I made for the outside. Since this is a pair of men's jeans, I'm going to put just my fall one on there. It says thank you and it has a pumpkin. Alright, so the second thing that sold on Poshmark was this vintage Disney, it's actually a brown corduroy plus size women's button-up shirt. It sold for $35. I used these this time. The next thing that sold on Poshmark was a pink Adidas running t-shirt. It sold for $12. And I've got a bubble mailer to ship this in, which is actually my favorite mailer to use as long as it fits within the size for this. These are a padded flat rate envelope because if you remember with Poshmark, you're allowed to ship in any priority mail packaging, including flat rate. The only exclusion is express. So these are actually my favorite. I actually just the other day put in a big order for a bunch more of these to be stocked for Q4. If you are a reseller, make sure that you do go online to the USPS website and order your supplies for free. I would go ahead and do that now if you haven't already, to keep a really good stock for this upcoming holiday sales season. Did this one this time. All of the stickers that I've made with my thermal printer I actually designed on Canva for free. So if you need anything like that, that is absolutely the best place to go to get those made. And then again, got our sticker on there. And then my last Poshmark sale was my 5-piece bundle. I was super stoked to have made this sale because not only is it a 5-piece bundle, but I did send out an offer of $100 on it and they accepted it. So that's pretty awesome. It's not every day that I sell a bundle that big, so I was really excited. They also got a bunch of really fun things. They got 5 vintage sweaters. So I actually already got out a box for this because I didn't know what I was gonna need mid-video. So I'll go ahead and grab that. So this is a large mailing box, just regular priority large mailing box. And if you can see, I've got everything individually bagged in here because that's how it was stored inventory wise anyway. It all does fit. I'm gonna put probably just one little thank you sticker here at the top so they can see it and then close it up. Now, as I said earlier, with Poshmark, the labels go up to 5 pounds. So right now I am gonna put this package on my food scale that I got from Target for about $35. It goes up to 15 pounds. It's really accurate for small packages, but will work for some of these large ones too. We're gonna see if it exceeds that 5 pounds or not, and if we're gonna have to pay to upgrade the label. All right, so it looks like it's 5 pounds and 8.9 ounces. So what I'm gonna do in this case is I'm gonna have to upgrade the label by 1 pound. So I'm gonna go into new shipping label under the order, need heavier weight label. It says please select the weight. I can do 6 pounds for an additional $4.50. And that is gonna come out of my earnings, my Poshmark earnings for this order. I'm gonna use this one this time. All right, so that's the big 5-piece bundle ready to go. All right, and that was all of the Poshmark orders. That was all 4. So we're gonna go on to the Mercari sales now. The first thing I sold is it's a Universal Thread brand shirt that somebody has custom put like a glitter vinyl Nightmare Before Christmas like image on the pocket. I sold it for $11, and the woman who ordered it from me was really excited about it. She said that she was going to use it for her son's birthday party, so she wanted it out pretty quickly. She ordered it today, so I told her since it was a holiday it would go out tomorrow. I'm going to use just a little small bag for this because I put it in a little really small clear mailer here. Now all of my listings on Mercari are listed where I am going to pay for the shipping. So I'm going to do all of those through Pirate Ship. So I'm going to have to generate this label based on the weight with the scale and a measuring tape to measure the size of the package. I'm going to go right into the order on Mercari and actually just copy and paste all of the buyer's address info into Pirate Ship. And Pirate Ship is a free service if you've never used it. When you put all the info in, it will tell you all the different ways that you can ship it based on what kind of package it is and the weight and the measurements. And it will allow you to get the best deal. All right, and this was 4 ounces. I do always go over just a little bit, so I put it at 4.2, put the measurements in. It's going to go as a first class package for $3.87. I'm going to do a little shop secondhand sticker on this one. The next item that I've got sold on Mercari is a Comfort Colors. It's from the Hangout in Gulf Shores, which is a restaurant. It's like a vacation t-shirt. And it's got like a graphic on the front and then a big one on the back. It sold for $11 as well. Got another size mailer for this one. Most of the items that I'm shipping on Mercari are going to go first class, so I can't use my priority packaging for those. So I'm going to use all my own mailers that I ordered off Amazon. All right, the next item that sold on Mercari was a blue and gray plaid flannel shirt. It was like a women's button-up shirt. Got it right here. That's what it looks like. And it sold for $13. The next item that sold on Mercari was a Harley Davidson red, like a spade graphic long sleeve tee in a 2XL, and it sold for $25. The next item that sold on Mercari was an unbranded men's activewear shirt. It's something that like came off of Amazon for pretty cheap, but somebody gave it to me for free, so I did sell it. And it sold for $10. It's also extremely lightweight. As I do my Mercari packages, when I'm already looking at the order screen, I do go ahead and copy and paste in those tracking numbers and mark them shipped as I go, just because I do already have it pulled up and it makes it much easier to put those numbers in. And the last item that sold on Mercari is a retro style black ruffled trim baking or cooking kitchen apron. It sold for $12. It's actually something that I used at a job prior, so obviously haven't used it in quite a long time, and it was only used once or twice when I did have it, so I decided to go ahead and get it out of the house and sell it. So this was the last one for this video. That was all 10 packages. I did have one other item that sold over on eBay, but that item on eBay hasn't been paid for yet because they sent in an offer and I accepted it, so they are able to go back in and pay instead of that pay now option with a buy it now. So that is something that I did go ahead and pull to hold it here in case they do decide to pay over the next couple of days. I can go ahead and send it out. I do keep all my inventory in a climate controlled storage, so every couple of days I make a trip over there, I grab everything that's sold and I get it shipped out. So I'm gonna make a video pretty soon about how I use my climate controlled storage for reselling and how it works to store all my inventory, how I'm storing my 300 plus active items, and how I pull them when it's time to ship them. But we've got all 10 sales packaged up, including a huge 5-piece bundle for $100 plus. So if you have stuck with me the whole time, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to push the like button if you learned anything today about shipping, or if you enjoyed some of the items that I did sell. Also, definitely subscribe if you want to see more of my reselling and thrifting content. And definitely check out my link in the description of this video to my link tree so you can check out my social medias like Instagram, TikTok, and if you want to buy anything or check out some of my listings and see how I do my photographs and descriptions to sell items, you can look into my Poshmark closet, Mercari. I also have a link to my Facebook Marketplace commerce profile as well as my eBay. But again, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you guys next time.